Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your message. It's your girl, Raven, and I hope that you guys are doing well tonight. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Still recovering a little bit, guys. I had the flu over the past few days, and I feel a lot better now, but my voice is still a little cracked and whatnot. But, anyways, we're going to get right on to it, okay? Because I'm feeling good enough, and I've been wanting to get back online anyway. So let's do this thing, okay? Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Please continue to hit the like button for me and to comment and subscribe, okay? All right, so Libra, let's get into your message here. I don't want to start with this deck. I think I'm going to start with this deck here. I want to see what the vibe is. What's going on in Libra's energy? Collective Libra. Oh, okay. So someone that you could be in no contact with, or somebody you may have ghosted or left behind, could be trying to pop up on you. Or someone here that you walked away from, they have a fake profile and they've been behind the scenes watching you on social media. Yes, Libra. Yes. So I'll leave that up to you whether you think that's good or bad. For some of you guys, you could probably be excited to hear that because this may be someone you care a lot about. And even though you guys may not have been on good terms, you probably wonder if this person still thinks about you, if they're still looking at you. Yes, they are. If you have any type of social media following, they are watching you, even if it's not under their official profile. Somebody here may have created a dummy profile. They could be commenting on your post, on your videos, on your work as somebody else. Okay, it's kind of that energy here. But somebody here, yeah, they're definitely doing that. Okay, this could be someone who was non-committal. Okay, they're in very sexual energy right now. As a matter of fact, someone here has a very strong passion for you. I'll just say that, Libra, okay? Yeah, so this is someone that you may consider forbidden fruit. This person may not be available. They may be married or in a connection, or they just have like a third party situation brewing in the background that's just too much for you to deal with or whatnot. But yeah, somebody here, they definitely, yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so we got time. It says needing time. Now is not the time. Magnifying glass, showing proof, confirmation, validation, finding the truth. Somebody has been in no contact with you, Libra, but they have never stopped watching you. Never, and I mean, and I don't do not mean this in a creepy stalker way, okay? I'm not talking about someone like peeping through your windows or like hacking into your security system. No, I don't mean any of that, okay? So please, if you know someone's doing that, okay, do what you got to do to protect yourself, okay? That's never good. But what I'm getting at is that somebody here has been keeping tabs on you, maybe even on an energetic level, spiritually. You guys could be so tied in a sense, and they still sense you and you may still sense them, but yeah, they're watching you, Libra, and they're waiting for the perfect moment, for the right time to come back in. Right now they're looking for confirmation. They're studying you because they're looking for some type of confirmation that you are what they feel you are. Like someone here has never met someone like you, Libra. They've never met someone like you, and I can't really explain it fully, but it's like I want to come towards Libra, but I don't know if I should. Like somebody's just trying to figure you out. It's like someone is treating, I don't want to say treating you like an alien, but it's like you're an unknown species. And I don't, and again, not like in a creepy way, but just like interesting. I got to get to know them. But at the same time, we're in this separation or not talking or something. Past life. The reason why this person is trying to figure you out, Libra, is because the tie between you guys is so strong that it may even be stronger than the connection that they have with their current person or partner or whomever. And they're trying to understand why that is. When this person walked away from you, they probably figure like, oh, okay, well, I'll just put myself back out there, do my thing or whatever, and I'll forget about Libra, or it'll just be another thing in the wind. It hasn't. I don't know. It could be different amounts of time that you've been away from this person, Libra, but they have never stopped thinking of you, and I'm pretty sure you never stopped thinking of them. But like this person has an unexplained familiarity when it comes to you, it's like they've known you before. And that's because this person could be a soulmate. You guys may have lived other lifetimes together before in the past. You may have been married before or siblings before, whatever, you guys were together before. So when you met this person in this lifetime, it's like I've known you forever, but I just met you. And it's the weirdest feeling. And I'm sure, like, for those that this is resonating with, I'm sure you felt the same way as this person, Libra. And you may have looked it up and realized, like, oh, this is a deep soul tie. This person, on the other hand, they probably were not familiar with that type of terminology or what that meant. They just probably thought that you were just really, really cool and, are compatible with them. But at the end of the day, you were no different than anyone else. And now they're seeing that that's simply not the case. Yeah. Okay, we got Let It Go. Okay. Past life flipped in reverse by itself when I started shuffling. And now we got Let It Go. This is a karmic contract, Libra. Their karmic lessons are soul life lessons that we, have to learn in each lifetime. So this may have been something that you had to release before, not just in this lifetime, but maybe in another one. But I'm also feeling like somebody here is ready to let something go. Libra, this may be you. You may have acknowledged this connection as well. And now that you and this person are no longer talking, or maybe you feel like you've learned a lesson from this connection, no matter if it was twin flame or soulmate, maybe it's time for you to let this go. Hold on, let me keep going here. Somebody may have been forced to let you go in another lifetime, or and same for you, maybe. Trust the signs, follow guidance, paying attention to guidance. The universe is speaking clearly, Libra. And Spirit wants you to follow your intuition on this. Okay? You have a very ambitious drive. You have a passion, a desire to go far, and you will. You're very determined here, but you need to release grudges about this connection. Okay? For some of you guys, you have unconditional love for this person. They're always going to be a sweetheart to you. And you'll always, be friends with them, maybe even. But you're releasing the grudge, releasing the hurt and pain that this person gave you. As to, the reason why you got split up, this person may have put you in options, didn't acknowledge the connection, friend zoned you, or just pushed you off, or just was just plain rudeness. There's a whole lot of things that can happen, in these type of connections. Okay. Because when you enter into this lifetime, you have to get to know each other over again. So you don't know that you're being mean to your person, to your guy, to your girl. You don't know, and that you're really being mean to, like, your kingdom spouse. You really don't. So Spirit is inviting you guys, for some of you guys who are, like, not saying, Libra, that you're holding on to hate or bitterness in your heart, but some of you guys really might have been hurt behind this person because you may have felt like you knew what this connection was and they didn't appreciate it or cherish it the way they should have. So Spirit is like, let it go, because there's something else out there better for you. Okay, it's time to let it go. But I also feel like for others, there's someone new coming in, and this is a past life connection. It is. And this is something that's going to give you emotional freedom. You're going to be able to be vulnerable with this person and not have to worry about them using your vulnerabilities against you. And Spirit wants you to trust in the signs and your own intuition, because a lot of you guys may be like, oh, well, I don't know if I can put myself back out there like that again. Yeah. And side hustle is here too with the hustle mode. So yeah, you guys could be right now putting love on the back burner, just hustling, just trying to get your money together, get businesses to take off, get platforms to take off. And this is when this is going to come in. This is when this is going to come in. But beware of energy vampires here. Draining connections, toxic influences, protect your energy. It's time to cut cords from people, Libra, that are just draining you. Okay, don't let people come in and drain your energy so much to where you can't get your hustle on. You feel me? So yeah, I feel like a lot of you have set boundaries on that. Let me get some tarot out and see what's going on with this sneaky. hiding behind the profile stuff. Why are we hiding behind the profile on Libra? We got the Five of Swords reversed because this is a past resentment. You had a disagreement, a really bad argument with this person in the past. They have a desire to reconcile and make amends with you, Libra. Absolutely. Absolutely. Somebody was non-committal when they were with you or you were hanging with them, and it may have made you feel like that you would never be able to um satisfy them or enough or be worthy enough to be the only one. It's kind of like that. What's this? Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this argument. What was this fight about? Four of Wands reverse. Well, that's more conflict, like home conflict, like disagreements. If you're married to this person or if you live with this person, you guys may have had an argument um, about the house, about the bills, about building stability. Just Four of Wands reverse, Five of Swords reverse. Not a Swords reverse. Yeah, somebody said something on impulse. You guys were not happy together back then, obviously. There was a lot of disagreements. You guys had different opinions about things. If this was a roommate or if this person lived with you, there was always discord. They were very irritable around the house or just seemed discontent, like unhappy. Somebody wants to make amends with you because they feel like that they missed out by missing out on you, Libra. This is a missed milestone with this Four of Wands in reverse. Someone had a milestone that they wanted to reach with you where they would be able to celebrate and do things together with you, and that got missed. Someone did something recklessly or something on impulse here. Something very irresponsible happened here, and somebody has a really, really fast mouth, a really sharp tongue. Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody here, somebody said or did something on impulse, and that right there is what broke the connection apart. What did they say? Okay, so this may have been an argument about the terms and the conditions of your contract. Now, I'm saying that like in legal sense, but I mean like someone here may have been like, okay, who are we? What are we? Where are we going? Let's work something out, or I'm also getting that someone may have been wanting to leave and someone was trying to get someone to stay. Like there was just something needed to be worked out, Libra. And it looks like you guys never really got to the point to where you could, yeah, because you stopped speaking. Things froze, not speaking. Stonewall, not taking action. Whatever fight happened here in the past, Libra, I feel like that you tried to work it out with this person. You try to, I feel like you also compromised a whole lot on your own values, on your own happiness, and hoping that this person would meet you halfway, and they just did not. They didn't. So I feel like that you walked away. This was not a happy home. This was an unstable foundation, and it was just time for you to go. Yeah, this may have been fun. This connection may have had a lot of adrenaline to it, had a lot of ups and downs. There was a good and a bad, and the rush of feelings. Like it was just constantly like up and down being in this connection with this person, and maybe you didn't know exactly how to take it. There was a lot of mixed signals I'm getting. Okay, so what should Libra expect now? Eight of Cups in reverse. This person doesn't want you to walk away from them. They have unfinished business with you. They've been holding on to their emotions and keeping those eight cups inside, waiting for the right time to tell you something. Yeah, Two of Cups. That they're in love with you. That they share, that they want to pour. You see, I love this card. You see how like he has his cup kind of tilted, like he's trying to pour some of his love into her cup. This person has been holding back from you, Libra, and they don't want to let you go. They have a lot of emotional baggage around how much they're emotionally invested into you and how much they want to pour into this connection with you. So what to expect, Libra? They want to come in and let you know that they're sorry for the disagreement you guys have. They want to work something out, and they really want to apologize for maybe stonewalling you. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even knock that over. What else? But we got the Ten of Swords here. Why the Ten of Swords? Well, of course, it fell on the floor. Okay, sorry. That was the Strength card that fell on the floor. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay, so Strength in the Ten of Swords. This ending, somebody has a lot of focus on the way things ended between you and them. A lot of focus on it. But I also feel like somebody's ready to change. So basically what it is, Libra, is this person wants to come back in and show you that they've changed. And they're trying to find the strength to come in after this betrayal because they know that they've Ten of Swords you, and let you know that they know that for a fact that they did not appreciate you for everything that you did for them. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This person knows that you did a lot of work for them, or that you put in a lot of work for them, a lot of energy, a lot of money. And it's not even about how much you've done for them. It's just that they were not able to reciprocate it, and they feel extremely guilty about it, Libra. They do. Yeah, they see you as the Queen of Wands. You're beautiful, you're confident, you're sexy, you're independent, and you don't need them. You don't need anybody, Libra. You want people, but you don't need them. You are very independent and focused. And when you walk into a room and you speak, people shut up and hear what you have to say. Like when there's no one else out there like you. They slept on you. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They were procrastinating, coming towards you and talking to you, and now they feel like they've missed their chance. So now they want to come in fast with this Eight of Wands here. They want to come in and they want to talk to you. They want to come towards you. But also Eight of Wands, guys, that's also love making. Okay? Okay, because the Wands and Tarot are, the male phallic. Okay? So somebody might want to come in and be passionate with you. I'm just giving you a heads up here. Okay, so what's the advice here for Libra? Because I don't want to make this too much longer. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Libra, that's our card. Okay, the Queen of Swords in reverse. She's salty. She's bitchy. She's bitter. So I feel like Spirit is asking you to check your reply to this person or response to this person. Hold on. Make sure that you're making decisions from your logic and not from your emotions. In other words, like, don't get overly emotional about what happened in the past and bring those hurt feelings up and allow them to push away what this person wants to say to you. In other words, hear them out before you start bitching them out. There we go. Just Queen of Swords reverse. Why the Queen of Swords reverse? Okay, Queen of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, she's Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles is Virgo. Be dealing with Capricorn or Virgo. You know what, Libra? I also feel like this Queen of Swords in reverse may not be a warning for you to watch your tongue. It may also be your person. Your person may be feeling a little bit bitter because things are at a standstill for them and you're stacking coins and things are looking good for you, because the Queen of Pentacles, honey, she takes care of her business. So right now you're in the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles energy. You're looking good and you're doing good and looking good at the same time, and that's pretty good and that's intimidating. But I'm also getting here that there is someone in the background, maybe a third party perhaps, that is very much bitter. Or this is if this is not a third party, there's somebody's person out here who is bitter because they know they cannot approach you. That's what I swear. I really feel like it's what this is. Yeah. They're mad as hell that they can't approach you. This Knight of Pentacles, when he's in the reverse, he's stuck. It's like being stuck in quicksand or cement and he can't move. It's like he wants to move, but he can't move. His approach is limited. Yeah, that's because you are unstoppable. In other words, Libra, you are intimidating this person. So yes, they want to come back towards you, but they feel like that you are way beyond their level now, and they slept on you, and they shouldn't have. They should not have. Yeah, Three of Wands. Look, you're in outer space right now, and this person is still on the freaking earth, still trying to plant something to grow with this Page of Pentacles here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, everybody starts here at some point, you know what I'm saying? But you see how nothing has begun to grow yet? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you're already on the moon, great. To move to the moon to Jupiter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone feels like you may have gotten too far away, and this is intimidating. They're on the page level, but they still want to talk to you, though. They want to come in, and they're going to come in and talk to you and be real with you, Libra. Okay, you can hear them out. I mean, I think you should hear them out to get closure. It doesn't mean you have to take them back or anything, but I really think it would help you both to get some closure, perhaps. But this person, though, they're coming in. Yeah, they're coming in probably slowly. They want to come in divine timing. We got the Temperance card here, Sagittarius energy. Okay, so for Libra, the Hangman. Okay, Pisces energy. Why the Hangman? Ten of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups. And what's this? Ooh, Tower reverse. Because these kind of flipped out. I typed away. So I'm trying to get the cards that flipped out. Knight of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Cups. Libra. Spirit wants you to hang back from this connection, or don't rush things. Don't rush into a decision. It seems like this person might want to ask you out or something. Spirit is saying don't rush into this. Make sure that you're allowing yourself to look at things from another perspective here, because this person could be going through a really troubling time right now. With the Hangman, this person may have gotten themselves snared into some type of trap. Financially, like work's not going well. Things aren't going so well with the family. Their dreams are shattered. This person may have lost their home or something like that. They're struggling. That doesn't mean that, that you shouldn't talk to them. I'm just saying that this person right now, Libra, can be seeing you as a Queen of Cups. Okay, that's Cancer energy. Somebody very sweet, a sweetheart, caring, nurturing. Like they see you in this energy here, and they're going through a tower, and the tower's in reverse because this person has been trying to avoid disaster, avoid a change here. But they see you chilling. You're unbothered here, and they're going through a tower. And with this Knight of Cups in reverse, they're moody, they're disappointed, and they're afraid that you're going to turn down their love offer because they have nothing to offer at this time. So now I can see why this energy vampire card came out, Libra. This person can be a draining connection. As much as you have a lot of love and support for this person, it seems as though they want to come in and have your support to get through a rough time. And it's not as though this is vindictive and this is all they want. It's just that they are not equipped, Libra, to reciprocate and give you back what you've been giving them. Okay, they just can't. It's not that they don't want to. It's that they're not equipped. They don't know how. Okay, they don't have the emotional intelligence that you have, the emotional maturity that you have, maybe. And there's a lot of things going on that this person is struggling with as far as insecurities and things like that. And this person needs a friend more than anything, Libra. And I really feel like Spirit is telling you to make sure you understand that this person has very good intentions as far as coming towards you, but you have to set boundaries so that you don't overextend yourself to somebody who can't reciprocate. Okay. Things get tricky in life, Libra. And I know that it's hard to say goodbye to somebody that you have a lot of feelings for, or to set those type of boundaries. But somebody here, I really feel like that they just don't have it in them to give you what you deserve. And you just have to be mindful of that. Okay. Be very mindful. Others, if this person really is toxic and is one of those user abuser type deals, oh hell yeah, things are falling apart wherever the hell they landed at after they walked away from you. And the last time that they could think about when things were nice and peaceful is when you and them were together, or at least friends, and they could come over your house, or you could bail them out, and they need you to do that again. So Libra, depending, I mean, everybody's situation is different. So if this person's coming back in just to siphon off of you and get a bailout, then you know what you need to do, Libra. Okay. You know what you need to do. So I'm going to close out your reading there. And I really hope that resonated for you guys so much. Libra, last bit of advice take your time, okay? Hear this person out, talk to them. Just focus on taking things slow, okay? Take things slow and give yourself time to process everything that this person is telling you, okay? And don't be afraid to speak out and speak up on the things that you need answered, okay? Don't just, throw your don't just throw your inquiries to the side. Don't just throw your questions to the side just for the sake of this connection, okay? Don't do that. All right, Libra. So I'm gonna get out of here and into the next reading, and I will see you later. Bye.